Namaskar to all of you, my dear students, and up to 5 chapters you learned within 10 days. And today, on 11th day of online class, I am here to teach you about connectives. Generally, connectives means in Nepali samyochak, and it's very important for you to learn, in fact, the meaning of connectives. Generally, connectives means the word that helps to join two or more than two sentences in one. This is called connectives that we say in Nepali samyochak. Generally, connectives is of two types: synthesis connectives and relative connectives. Before teaching about synthesis and relative connectives, I would like to make you clear what is the difference between these two. You might have learned in Nepali samas and vigrah. Likewise, you might have learned in Nepali suffix, prefix and the root word. Generally, suffix means the part of words or the letters that is added after the root word to make a new word is called suffix. Likewise, the part of words or the letters that is added before the root word to make a new word is called prefix. But problem is what here, that either you add suffix or you add prefix, but after connecting suffix or prefix you get little bit different in meaning. For example, as you see here, one of the root word, that is beauty. It is the root word, but in beauty when you add full, then the new word will be made here beautiful. So this is the difference. Beauty means saundarya, full is suffix and new word is beautiful. So what was the meaning of beauty? That is not that you don't find in beautiful. Yeah, the meaning of beautiful is related with the beauty, but parts of speech of this word is different. If beauty is taken as a noun, then beautiful is adjective. Similarly, another word you can see, a plus part. New word is apart. Here also a is taken as a prefix and part is taken as a root word and the new word is apart. You might have been thinking why I am telling this to you to say about synthesis and connectives. So I mean, when you use synthesis connectives, at that time after using connectives and before using connectives, the sentences are found fully independent to give the meaning. Whereas when you join relative connectives or when you use the relative connectives, then before connecting, if it gives one meaning, then its meaning get little bit different after connecting. And now let me say you what is the meaning of synthesis and the relative. In fact, synthesis connectives means such connectives that join two or more than two sentences into one, but problem is what? When you use these connectives, it gives the meaning clear, and before using the connectives also it gives the meaning clear. How you see here, Ram is laborious. This is one sentence. Second sentence is he earns enough money. Ram is laborious, he earns enough money. You get the clear meaning of Ram is laborious. Similarly, you can get the clear meaning of he earns enough money. And after connecting these two sentences by using the synthesis connectives, the meaning will be Ram is laborious, so he earns enough money, or Ram earns enough money because he is laborious. It means after connecting and before connecting, it does not give any effect in meaning because the sentences are fully independent in meaning. But when you join these two sentences with the help of either because or the so, then it makes little bit charming in meaning. The example of synthesis connectives are as, because, since, because of, although, though, even though, in spite of, despite, likewise, neither nor, either or, so, therefore, that's why. Similarly, not only but also, in order to, only to, hoping that, thinking that. These all are the examples of synthesis connectives. Whereas the example of relative connectives are whom, which, who, whose, that, which, when. are the examples of relative connectives. Now, gradually I will teach you about the first synthesis and then the relative. So at first, while teaching about the synthesis connectives, you will have four connectives here. First is as, and then next one is because, third one is since, and fourth one is because of. See the difference. As means kinabane, likewise because means kinabane, since means kinaki, and because of means karanle. Generally, from the viewpoint of Nepali, there is no difference between kinaki and kinabane. But from the viewpoint of English, it has little bit big difference. Big difference is what? On the base of connection only. So once again, as means kinabane, because means kinabane, since means kinaki, because of means karanle. So to use either as or because or since or because of, you will get two sentences. First sentence is statement and next one is reason. While using these connectives, you will get two sentences, statements and the reason. If statement is at first, then you can connect like this. Statement plus because, after that reason. But if reason is at first, then you can use another technique. At first you can write because, after that reason, and then comma, finally you can write statement. In this way, while using either as or because or since or because of, you will get two sentences, statement and then reason. It is not compulsory that statement always will be at first. It may be at second. Then if second is statement, then the first one will be the reason. If the first one is statement, then second will be the reason. So you can use either first or second way to connect the sentences. If statement is at first, then statement as it is. After that you may write because, and after that reason as it is. Similarly, if reason is at first, then because, first you write because, after that reason and comma, after comma you can write statement. So when you use because, there you can use as. Similarly, you can use because of also, and likewise since. But there is little bit difference while using either because or since or because of. Which connectives will be the better to join the two sentences? You can see this given technique. At first, you see there is a statement. In second, reason, and in third, connectives. So, if statement is negative and reason is positive, at that time you can use either as or because. Similarly, if statement is positive and reason is negative, there also you can use either as or because. Similarly, if both statement and reason both positive, at that time also you can use either as or because. That's your wish. But if statement and reason both negative, at that time you can use since. Once again you watch. If statement is negative and reason is positive, then you can use either as or because. Likewise, if statement is positive and reason is negative, you can use either as or because. Similarly, if both statement and reason both positive, at that time also you can use either as or because to join these two sentences. But if statement and reason both is found negative, at that time only you can use since. How? You see with the help of one or two examples. That is here I am about to write. See, Ram did not marry her. she was not polite in nature. So first you have these two sentences. Ram did not marry her, she was not polite in nature. At first you judge which one is the statement, which one is reason. So Ram did not marry her. What may be the reason? Why? What may be the reason that he did not marry her? She was not polite. It means she was not polite in nature. That's why Ram did not marry her. So being not polite is the reason, and Ram did not marry her. That is the statement. So now it is very clear that first one is statement, second one is reason. Secondly, you watch either both is negative or both is positive or one is negative and next is positive. So as you watch, Ram did not, this is negative. Similarly, she was not, this is also negative. And as I told you that if statement and reason both is negative, then you can use at that time since instead of as or because. So the final answer will be Ram did not marry her since she was not polite in nature. But if Ram did not marry her, if this sentence, if you find positive and the second one is negative, at that time you can use as or because. How you see in another example, the answer of this question will be Ram did not marry her since she was not polite in nature. But second sentence, Aesop was killed mercilessly. The rulers were jealous with him. This is second example. Aesop was killed mercilessly. The rulers were jealous with him. Again, you find out which one is the reason and which one is the statement. So Aesop was killed mercilessly. So what was the reason behind his death? Behind his murder, why he was killed? The rulers were jealous with him. So it means that being jealous is the reason. That's why he was killed. So first one is the statement, second one is the reason. Secondly, you watch either both is negative or positive, or both one is negative, another is positive. So when you watch these two sentences, you can see both is found in positive way. That's why at that time either you use as or you can use because. So Aesop was killed mercilessly because the rulers were jealous with him. And when you use because there, instead of because, you can use as it is. Similarly, this is the third example I am about to give you here. She was poor. She was poor, she did not have delicious dish. She was poor, she did not have delicious dish. Now you find out which one is the reason and which one is the statement. She was poor, she did not have delicious meal. So why she didn't have the delicious dish? The reason may be that her poverty. So being poor is the reason and not having the delicious dish, that may be the statement. At that time, one is positive, next one is the negative. And here you judge the reason is at first and the statement is in second place. That's why being one is negative, next one is positive. That's why you can use either as or the because to connect these two sentences. So while connecting, you may write two answers. Either as she was poor, comma, she did not have delicious dish, or she did not have delicious dish as she was poor. And when you use as, there you can use because as it is. But there is little bit different when you use because. Why? Because while using because at that time reason should be converted into the noun clause. So when you use because to join, then you can answer it like this. She did not have delicious dish because she was poor. But if you want to use because of at that time, statement should be as it is. After that, because of, and then reason should be converted, as I told you, into noun clause. And how to make noun clause or how to because of, we see in the same example. First you write a statement as it is. She did not have delicious dish, and after that because of, as it is. When you use because, there you can use because of. Because of, after that, to make noun plus, first you write the possessive case of given subject. So here your subject is she, and the possessive of she will be her, because of her, and after that, what is the given adjective? Poor. So first possessive case of given subject, and after that noun of given adjective. Sometimes there may be name also. I mean, maybe the noun, there will not be pronoun at that time. First of all, you decide the right pronoun of the given subject, and then convert that subject, means convert that pronoun into possessive case. But here in this question, she did not have delicious dish because of, and after the possessive of she is her, and the noun of poor is poverty. In this way, the answer will be she did not have delicious dish because of her poverty. The right answer in Nepali will be उनको गरीबी को कारणले गर्दाखेरि उले मिलाम्रो खाना अथवा मिठो खाना खाएन. In this way, as means because, as, because, since, because of. While using these four connectives, you will get two sentences. One is statement, second will be reason. Or if the first is reason, then second will be the statement. When you use because, there you can use because. So you use as, there you can use because as it is. In the same place, you can use since or because of also. But the difference is what? As I told you, statement and reason, both positive, one is negative, one is positive, you can use either as or because. But if both is negative, statement and reason both is negative, there you can use since. And while using because of, when you use because or because, as or since, there you can use because of as it is. But while using because of, the given reason should be converted into the noun plus. At that time, means the possessive of subject, and then noun of, means noun of given adjective. In this way, you can use either as or because or since or because of. After that, there are another connectives from the synthesis connectives. They are although, though, even though, and in spite of. So while using although, though, even though, in spite of, you may have a little bit fun here. Why? Because while using these connectives, there will be two sentences, but the sentences are found in a very contradictory. For example, I would like to say you that maybe they are small, but it may be like a joke. Once there were three ladies, and between them, first lady blind, second one is the lame, and third one is the paralytic. Once those three ladies were heading towards their destination, suddenly on the way, the blind lady shouted loudly, "Hey dear friends, you know, I am watching a very beautiful rose flower." Then the lady who was lame, she shouted, "Don't worry my dear friends, I will run fast and pluck it and get back." Finally, the lady who was bald-headed, she shouted, "You go and bring, I will stud it on my head." It means what? The blind lady saw a rose flower. Similarly, lame lady shouted to run fast, and the bald-headed lady, she shouted that she will decorate that red rose flower on her head. It means nothing is happening according to the statement. Whatever the statement is here, always the result that you heard and that we are getting is unexpected. Generally, it is opposite. And why not it is opposite? A blind lady can't see, but she was. A lame lady can't run, but she told to run. Similarly, a bald-headed lady having no hair, but she told that she will stud that flower on her head. It means what? Why I am telling this joke to you? Because while using although, though, even though, in spite of, you will get two sentences. First will be the statement, second will be unexpected result, or you may say the opposite result. In this way, on the 11th day, you came to know about the connectives, general, especially synthesis in which I gave you some ideas how to use as, because of, and since. And after that, the connectives will be continued on the 12th days about although, though, even though, in spite of, and so on. But please, before having any knowledge on 12th days, you just about the joke that I told you on 11th day. Thank you very much.